everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be making a potato and leek soup, but doubling up on the ingredients because I will be freezing half of it to use later on. So I'll show you what ingredients I'm going to use to make the soup with. So I have some oil, and the recipe suggests to use 1/4 of a cup, but I think I might use about 1 tablespoon because you'll see why in a minute. I've got 9 potatoes here. I think they're 9 potatoes. Yes, they are. Got 4 leeks, 2 celery sticks, some onion, and I've also got some more onion in the freezer, but I might do some more onion, and some shortcut bacon. So that's why I'm not going to use as much oil, because I think that should be plenty, because bacon releases fat anyway and makes it oily, so I think that should be plenty. And to season it, I've got some parsley, some dried parsley, and some white pepper. And I'm not going to use salt if I don't have to. But I'll test it and see if it's okay. I think it should be, because bacon has salt in it anyway, so if I can cut back on the salt, yeah, I will do that. So I'm not going to add salt because I'm already adding bacon, and I'll probably think I might add about, I think 3 should do it. And celery are done and they're ready to be chopped up, but before I do that, I am going to start peeling the potatoes. And the reason is, I think they will be much easier to peel because if I peel them after I've chopped the celery and leeks, the chopping board will just get messy, and I just think it's a lot easier to do it this way. But anyway, I'll find out, but I think I will be right because I've done this before, and I think this is probably best. I've got the onion and bacon in, and I have to cook this for 3 minutes or until the onions soften. Let's start the timer. So that's on for 3 minutes. So that's done and 3 minutes is up. Now I'm going to add the potato, leek and celery. And I need to cook that for about 5 minutes or until the leek softens. So I'm going to put my timer on. Now I am going to add the chicken stock. I actually need 5 cups, so I've opened up another one of these. So that's the one I used for 1 cup, and I'm going to add this now. And with the leftover chicken stock, I'm going to freeze it. I might put it in the fridge for a while because I don't have much room in my freezer. Because I'm also going to freeze some bacon as well, and this is how I'm going to do it. So I've just got a tray which I've had in the freezer for quite a while, and just putting some bacon on some baking paper. So I need to leave that for 20 minutes. I might put a lid on it just to keep the heat in. 20 minutes is up, and now I just need to let it cool for 10 minutes. So I'm going to put the timer on for 10 minutes. So now the soup is ready, and I'm going to do a taste test. That is delicious, but I think it could do with a bit more salt, even though I did add bacon. Yeah, definitely I think it could do with a bit more salt. But if you make this and you add bacon, I would always suggest to do a taste test first anyway. So it's a few days later. Today is the 14th, and I have frozen the rest of the soup. So got 2 more portions in there. Just gonna get these out. That is chicken stock which I froze last night, and also some of the onion. Cut that up last night and froze some of it, and I did it last night instead of on Friday, was the 11th, because I've been very busy all weekend. But at least they're in there and ready to go. And also still got some celery left. Got this much left. And I haven't bothered to chop it up and freeze it because, as you can see, the freezer is starting to get chockers now anyway. So I might have to use some of the things up here. that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, if you could please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video, that would be awesome. Thank you for watching. Bye.